What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, specifically in today's episode, we do have a couple of interesting things we do have to go over with you guys. Obviously, we need to look at XRP's continued correction to its bottom support, which we were able to capitalize on by shorting this a couple of days ago here. Once we got the confirmed break it down, once we confirmed a daily candle below our uptrend here, that's when we took advantage of it, buying in for a short position, and then ever since then, from 50 cents, we've been sliding all the way down, currently retesting a low of 0.474, but at currently about 0.48 cents here, so or right at around 48 cents here. So we've had this opportunity to short it here. You can see from the confirmed buy-in, it was about a 4.8% correction here. You can scale it a little bit higher, about 7.5% if you were getting involved on it maybe a little bit earlier, a little more aggressive here. But ideally, either charts you looked at here, whether the 4-hour or the daily charts, once that first confirmation 4-hour closed, that was the opportunity to get in short here, which we were able to take advantage of. But things scale a bit further than that here. We'll also need to look at Ethereum here, which is what I am hoping is the bottom. Same thing goes with Bitcoin, and the S&P 500 is already recovering off support. So ideally, if we head higher from that, that'd be incredible too. But I want to give a huge shout out to Vega Protocol for sponsoring today's video again. Now, for those that don't remember, Vega Protocol is giving away $200,000 worth of Vega tokens completely free by signing up and making sure you vote in the Bybit Buy Vote campaign. As you guys can see here, the Vega network has been successfully selected to participate in the Bybit's Buy Vote program, and if successful, a prize pool of $200,000 will be shared among the participants here, which is super cool. As you guys can see right here, this is Bybit, which you can check out with the links down in the description below, and vote for Vega right here with a total prize pool of $100,000 right in this Bybit Buy Vote. But they do have other campaigns going on too, which I'll share with you guys in a little bit. You can also see they have another Bybit Vega protocol for people right here. If you join the Vega protocol on Bybit, you can receive exclusive gifts, deposit $100 and get 20 USDT, achieve 10,000 or more in trading volume, you qualify for an iPhone 15 Pro giveaway, which is really cool here. More about Bybit and Vega protocol will be later on in today's video, so definitely make sure to stay tuned. But with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, as you can see, I made a video yesterday basically saying, is the bottom near? Could, cryptocurrency, could XRP actually be just in a bear trap with us bouncing off bottom support and hopefully reversing off that? I don't know for sure. That's the goal that we're, hoping for here, is that we're going to bottom off fairly soon and start to see the reversal in the market. But honestly, we are continuing to slide lower, down 0.88%, about 1 trillion currently here. You can see Bitcoin's down 4.5%, Ethereum's down 5.9%, XRP's down 8.7% across the week here. And you can see over the past 24 hours, it's about 1 to 1.5%, but we are sliding down nonetheless. Every cryptocurrency is sliding down, correcting lower here, which, it happens. I mean, in order for us to continue to pump higher, we need to correct lower here. Now, what's interesting is with this ascending fractal, we can even look up ascending fractal crypto and see kind of what that represents here. You can see typically, I'd like to know if they are bullish or bearish here, but I always thought that they end up sliding lower here, but some show an uptrend. Ideally, I always thought it was an uptrend too, but it appears that in the markets they are showing a downtrend or a correction here, so it is what it is. But ideally, obviously, you can let me know down in the comments below what you think here with these ascending fractals here. They're kind of ascending wedges. That's kind of what it is, an ascending wedge crypto. Let's see if that maybe changes a rising wedge, maybe a rising wedge. Let's see how that looks here. Oh, so I guess I wasn't right. Rising wedges are typically bearish, they show. Rising wedges, correct. Here we go. This is beautiful. I always called it ascending, but a rising wedge has the pattern begin, the support trend line here, and then it's a dump. So that's very interesting if you ask me. They usually incur a correction here. This is beautiful too. Falling wedge and rising wedge pattern. So here we go with the rising wedge followed by a correction, a dump to the downside. So this is typically what we see. Rising wedge is a sell-off here. So I was wrong in saying that this is typically bullish here, so I apologize for that. You learn something new every day. But rising wedges, at least we knew what it was, seemed to have a sell-off, so a sell-down. So a lot of people probably expected this correction to happen here. regardless of the direction we moved to, we still were able to get involved in this short opportunity here. We saw the rising wedge, the ascending fractal, whatever you want to call it. As we filled in this wedge here, we started to retest, and we knew the second we either confirmed either above or below resistance or support closing on the daily, we could buy in and short. So once we saw XRP close us below support here, we broke through 51.8, closed right at 50 cents here. That was the opportunity to get in, and we were able to short this to the downside here, taking advantage of the drop. It was pretty simple. I want to give a huge shout out to Vega for sponsoring today's episode. As with all cryptocurrency projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. So guys, in recent news, Vega has announced a huge airdrop campaign dedicated to Bybit votes. And if successful, they will have a prize pool of $200,000 in Vega token that will be shared among participants. And yes, you heard me right, $200,000. For those that don't know, Vega is an advanced order book DEX, which brings the features users expect from centralized exchanges to fully decentralized non-custodial trading. The app chain-based protocol allows for competitive leverage and trading fees with no gas or other hidden costs. Trading settles in industry standard ERC20 tokens like USDT, thanks to Vega's single-step bridging to and from the Ethereum mainnet. Vega is also the first of a new kind of DEX that combines the power and speed of sub-second block times on its custom-built proof-of-stake network with uncompromising decentralization. That means everything from the listing of new markets to the risk parameters and reward distributions are controlled by the community through transparent on-chain governance. This is important, so listen closely. Only new users registered via the link in the description down below will be able to vote in the new Bybit user campaign, but that doesn't mean current Bybit users will be left out. People who already have Bybit accounts can vote in another campaign, which I'll also link down in the description below. It's a 10K votes campaign with $20,000 worth of Vega tokens. Basically, the first 20 people who cast 10,000 votes to Vega will earn $1,000 in Vega tokens each. And lastly, exclusively for Vega protocol users, there will be a $20 USDT bonus plus a chance to win the new iPhone 15 Pro for new Bybit users who deposit at least $100 USD and a few other steps. So in total, $200,000 will be given away and an iPhone 15 Pro. $100,000 worth of Vega tokens will be given to the all Bybit user campaign, $80,000 worth of Vega tokens to the new Bybit user campaign, and then $20K worth of Vega tokens to the 10K votes campaign. So guys, that's a lot of opportunity to make some serious crypto. And with that all being said, if you want to partake in the giveaway or want to learn about Vega, then make sure to check out the links down in the description below. Otherwise, shout out to Vega for sponsoring today's episode, and let's get back into the technical analysis. Moving forward from the XRP drop here, ideally, yeah. So this rising wedge pattern has a bearish tendency, which we just saw, we just learned here, and now that we hit or we're getting close to the bottom, I'd likely think that that's it. We're going to continue to scale up higher here. I truly think that's it, and we're going to scale up higher here. Ethereum, I believe, is going to continue to scale us higher. You can see the descending fractal right here. We've now pulled all the way back down inside of this as if we've never broken through it. And I'd likely look for a bottom followed by a reversal to the upside. I think all these cryptos are getting very close for reversals here. Truly, I think everything is getting close for reversals here. Same thing goes with Bitcoin here. Even though we've corrected outside of this, there is maybe some sort of uptrend. I don't know for sure. Man, maybe not. Higher low nonetheless here, but I'd likely think we should be hitting bottoms at some point or another and then start to scale up higher here. And ideally, what really proves this is looking at the other cryptos. The fact that we're practically near oversold on XRP. We're practically near oversold on Ethereum. Bitcoin's fairly low after seeing a pretty solid stumble. Then the S&P 500 has just bounced off a bottom support. So yes, we're in a descending fractal here. Yes, we've bounced off supports and resistances. But ideally, the long term, we are in a higher low movement. So ideally, we should be scaling higher. That's truly what I would think is to come for the S&P 500, for cryptocurrency moving forward like that. I truly believe we've already bounced off here. We've already broken through moving average here. I'm hoping we can maintain this and break up. That's truly the goal, the pattern here that we're looking for, because I am bullish in October, actually till the end of this year, October, November, December. I am bullish on expecting to see a pretty positive recovery. You can see we opened the markets right at around 42.66. We're already up to 43.80. So we are on an uptrend. We are in the green for October, but I'd likely think we're going to see some much better movements come the end of this year for a lot of these cryptos. Everything is showing signs of bullish recovery. So I'd likely think that bullish recovery is what's necessary and what's to come for these markets here. Yes, we're undervalued. Yes, we're near oversold, but I think with everything the way it's aligning up, we should be hitting bottom soon. Then start to see that reversal. So definitely keep your stop losses tight across the board on these cryptocurrencies. Prepare for reversals to come fairly soon. I mean, it's hit or miss at this point, but usually what comes from a dump is reversal, especially when we're nearing oversold on a lot of these cryptocurrencies. That's usually the outlook or the reversal plan that we start to see. But across the board, things are bottoming out, and that truly is the ideal movement for our reversal here. And another reason why we actually saw this drop is because we rejected clear as day off the weekly moving averages here. You can see the rejection right here causing correction, but I think we're going to come back up to retest it and hopefully break through it. That's the ideal goal. And it wasn't just on XRP. I think Bitcoin as well, maybe, or was it? Yeah, Bitcoin as well, you can see is retesting moving average. We retested the weekly, broke downwards here, and hopefully we can start to see that reversal again. Ideally, we have to break through the moving averages on the weekly. If we can do that, then we can start to head up at a fairly aggressive rate. And you can see the uptrend here. But regardless, anywho, I am a firm believer in this uptrend, in this reversal. We're back above the support here. We're in this higher low movement, so I think it's going to carry us higher. But with all that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. See you in tomorrow's video. Peace.